our good old Harry has popped out once again. I love, 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 love when Harry does these pop ups. Shout out to Harry for all these being outside lately, him and Meghan. I love seeing, first of all, Harry is in his element. He's in his season. Like Meghan said, they're in their season of joy. Harry has just been on so many amazing boards and organizations. He's been in these high level, high influence rooms and conversations, a part of these huge think tanks and platforms, and it's solely based on who Harry is and his merits. It has nothing to do with the British monarchy, which is why they mad. But I wanted to note something really special here, that number one, Harry popped up into a whole other country from California to Canada, and not one thing leaked. Not one person knew about it. Now, that number one proves Harry right about the leaks, because how did he go to a whole other country? Not one leak, because nobody from Harry's team leaks. So that's why when you hear these royal experts who claim to know his inner thoughts, oh, Harry's homesick. He wants to come home. He's a longing. He feels awful. He's so sad. Y'all don't know nothing about Harry. If y'all can't tell when Harry is coming to a whole country, to a national, to a public event, like a sporting event, to a huge arena of people, you know how many people probably knew that Harry was coming because they got to do the security and they know in advance like how the ceremony's going. Not one person leaked. You know why? Because nobody a part of the British royal family was a part of the organization. So they kept it a secret. Because you know, if one member of the royal family knew, they would have leaked it to the papers. But because Harry and Meghan got people they can trust around them, not one leak. You know what else I noticed? So we got a few things in this video. Number one, no leaks. Number two, the royal commentators, the royalist, Kinsey Schofield, the like, who claim to know everything Harry's thinking, they don't know nothing. That proved that. And number three, did y'all hear any boos? Listen to it again. See if you hear any boo. Nope. I have watched multiple videos, not one boo. Meanwhile, the king and the prince that they keep telling us is so popular get booed every time they walk out the door. I saw a video of William. He was outside going into an event. I don't even know where the people were who were booing, but it was a resounding, echoing boo. They was like, boo, trash, get him out of here. We don't want you, go back. I don't know where he was. Charles' Australia trip, they kept printing how wonderful it was. That thing was awful. They booed that man and his chick the whole time they was there. That was such an awful trip. Camilla still ain't recovered yet. She's still at the house. She talking about shit, something wrong with her child. What's wrong with her chest is she was war slap out from getting booed the whole time they was in Australia. But meanwhile, Harry keeps being invited to the big tables, keeps being invited to represent himself as an ambassador of all of these charities that he supports. Invictus, Harry brings so much light and positivity to Invictus, even though the Derangers are always like seeing where they could go, where they can stalk them, where they could try to send they be sending their what they always a petition. Please don't like Harry and Meghan because we don't like them. It doesn't work. They try to mess up anything that Harry and Meghan are a part of because they have nothing going on for themselves. Like some of the most negative people you ever meet, they have to be miserable are Harry and Meghan haters. Because how you hate on people who do charity for a living? Out of their own dime, mind you. They're not like getting paid. They're actually like choosing to live a life of service, like choosing to do things for good for people, to show up, to lend their names, to invest in small businesses, small companies. I mean, Harry and Meghan are just those people. And it also proves that no matter how much the UK press try to prop up the improbable outside of that island, what we call Salty Island, it just don't work because ain't nobody falling for it. Because when I tell you, every time Pops and his son pop out that door, they get booed or eggs get tossed or there are signs saying, get out of here, we don't want you here. Like, that was a horror. But you know who would be welcomed in those countries? Harry and Meghan would be embraced because Harry has that sense. First of all, Harry's walking stride in this video. Please go back and watch his creators, support them. This video that I stitched. But his walk, his stride, he always looks so tall, broad shoulders, super confident, yet he's approachable. He makes people feel comfortable. And I loved just to see Harry having a good time. He looks relaxed, he looks poised, he's such a good public speaker now. Like, Harry is just doing it. And all the haters can do is hate. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Someone coming from an American who just had a very stressful and disappointing election season, I had unfollowed all politics, everything, because for the next 4 years, I'm just going to have on blinders and just make it through like I did the other time. I'm just going to like make it through. But I have so enjoyed my Harry and Meghan content, the positive Harry and Meghan content. It's like, after that horrible night, I was so stressed. But then like you pop up and you see Harry and Meghan. They came out with a beautiful video supporting the troops or whatever, and giving their love and support. Lovely video. He wrote a heartfelt letter. It was just so enlightening. I went back through, I watched a documentary. I soaked up my days doing that in the bed. It just made me so much joy because we do still have good, positive role models that we can look up to in Harry and Meghan. So I'm so excited for the future. I'm excited for February. Remember, they're going to be in Vancouver for the first ever Winter Invicta Sport Games. I am trying to go. I fly for free because my son works for the airline. So my husband and I are able to fly for free. So it's just a matter of like getting our hotel and getting plugged into the events because I just want to be there and support the people. I just want to feel the energy. Like, I need positivity around me. And let's be clear, after January, I need to travel out this country as much as I can in the next 4 years. So, and I'm typically a person who don't like to travel out the country. I'm like, I just get nervous about it. I don't know. But I already have one trip planned out the country for May. I plan to be gone. I plan to be gone the next 4 years. Get your passports together, folks, and get some stamps because it's going to be crazy up in here. But thank God for the positivity of people like Harry and Meghan. So anyway, I just want to get on there and say our boy's looking good. Meghan looked beautiful the other night supporting her friend. They are outside. They are thriving. And no matter how much the UK press tried to tell us that William and Charles is what's popping, we know they stopping. They ain't popping. They stopping. They stopping. Folks do not want to fool with them two over there. And now we're going to see them emails too. We're going to know really what's been going down in the DMs. Now the court said, oh yeah, y'all can see them emails. Lord, please read them emails out loud. I want to know. We already know they've been shady. We already know they took that money for some, you give me this money, we'll give you these stories, or we won't say this, we won't say that. We won't defend Harry and Meghan. We'll sell them out to the wolves. We know what them emails say. I feel bad for Harry, but Harry is a warrior. Harry's like, everybody else is quitting. I ain't never scared. I got the money and the time. I'm going to see this through. Because what y'all did to my mother will not go unpunished. Harry don't care. He got to keep fighting them in every court. Because at least he can say he did it. Unlike that other one, which is fine. Harry is Diana's son, which is why he carries her grace, her magic, her special, her humanity. Harry carries his mother's humanity, her heart, and her spirit. And then he went and found a woman that's got that same magic. Oh, they fire. They just fire. Anyway, I'll be back with more videos. I'm back. I love y'all. Be blessed.